Hey friends, it's Kyle from Wyze. You know, there's certain things in our lives that we like, but we didn't even know that they could get even better. Brussels sprouts. Add bacon, now we're cooking. Or Ryan Reynolds. Already great, then he's in Deadpool, and then I'm wondering whether or not I should leave my wife. And now the award-winning pan and tilt camera that you've come to know and love gets even better. Introducing Wyze Cam Pan V3, a completely redesigned camera, and for the first time ever, made to go outdoors. Today we're gonna unbox this camera, show you how it works, and go over some of its new features. All right, let's get this thing out of the box. Inside the box is another box. And inside that box is the quick start guide. Some stickers. Now, Pan V3 went and saw a stylist. He even got rid of his Jinko jeans. Has a whole new look that he's really excited to share with you. Come on, act like you're impressed. He's a little nervous. We have the unique to Wyze Cam Pan V3 micro USB power cable and power adapter. And last, the mounting kit. So, as you can tell, we've completely redesigned the body of Wyze Cam Pan V3. There's a couple reasons why we did this. Number one, we've made the body IP65 weatherproof. That means it'll stand up to even the harshest of weather conditions outside. It will operate in the rain, the snow, the heat, the soliloquy, the atmospheric river, the snornado. A snornado is what my dad does at night. Weather resistance for Pan V3 is a huge upgrade, and it's something that many of you have been asking for a long time. But this body shape doesn't only make it weatherproof, it does something else super important. This camera still pans 360 degrees, but now with the way that we've stacked the lens on top of the body, this camera can tilt 180 degrees. And it's nearly double the tilt coverage compared to Wyze Cam Pan V2. That means that for the first time ever, this camera can point straight up to the sky, or it can point straight down to the ground if it's mounted upside down. And I'm a poet and I didn't even know I was one. Now let's get Pan V3 set up in the Wyze app, and let's take it for a spin. As I mentioned, Wyze Cam Pan V3 has a unique power cable. Now instead of plugging directly into the base, the design is a lot more streamlined and allows for even better cable management. And now we're gonna add Pan V3 in the Wyze app. Tap that plus sign in the upper left-hand corner, click Add Device, Cameras, and find Wyze Cam Pan V3. Next, you're gonna click the Setup button, and then scan that QR code with your camera. No problem.
Setup completed.
And you'll hear a prompt that setup has been completed. Next, name your camera. And for this one, we're gonna name it Backyard Cam, because I plan on putting this one outside. And that's it. Now your Wyze Cam Pan V3 is ready to use. It's worth mentioning again that this camera is IP65 weatherproof. And it still has a lot of the familiar features that you're used to with Wyze Cam Pan, like automatic motion tracking. That means that if the camera detects motion, it will automatically move up, down, left, right, and follow the object, person, pet, whatever it is, until that motion stops. Not only is it waterproof and has double the tilt coverage, but it also has a new feature called privacy mode. Now, let's say, and I'm not speaking from like personal experience here or anything, but that you wanted to sit down to binge watch your favorite show, and you've got an obscene amount of popcorn, and a huge Sweetum-sized tub of soda. And let's just say that, hypothetically speaking, you decided that pants were optional today. As you sit down to watch your show, you might realize that nobody needs to see that, not even your security camera. And that's when you can reach for your phone. You can open the Wyze app, and you can discreetly enable privacy mode. When privacy mode is enabled, Pan V3 will do a little twist and it'll point straight down, eliminating its field of view, and it'll turn off. And now, with popcorn shrapnel all over you, you can push play, relax, and binge. And of course, in the Wyze app, you can manually move your Pan V3. Side to side, up and down. And as with all our cameras, Pan V3 has incredible color night vision that allows you to see night as clear as day. And of course it has two-way audio. And if you don't know what two-way audio is by now, I don't know what to tell you. Pan V3 also has Pan Scan. Now that's where you can set 4 custom waypoints or different areas in the room or different areas of interest that you want the camera to look at. And once you identify those waypoints, the camera will automatically patrol to those 4 different areas. This thing is super easy to mount. The mount allows you to either mount it right side up or upside down. And as I mentioned at the beginning of this video, we included a special sticker. This is one of many different types of stickers that we've included with a limited amount of Pan V3s. Some of them make it look like a cute little security robot. Or maybe one of the stickers that was included with your camera makes it look like it's dressed up in a tuxedo. Anyways, these are cameras that are designed by humans for humans. And we thought it would be fun to include something that would allow your security camera to feel a little bit more at home. Also, did you know that Pan V3 has a user-activated mini siren? It's the most annoying dance party you've ever been to. It'll also be really annoying for anybody that you want to just skedaddle off your property. That's about enough of that. You'll also notice that we've completely redesigned the app experience so that events that are recorded by your camera are a lot easier to access, and they're right there in the live stream view. And you can't forget the beloved micro SD card slot. Yes, there is still one of those for local storage on the bottom of Wyze Cam Pan V3. And now with that micro SD card, your Wyze Cam Pan V3 will record continuously 24/7 so that you can go back and access that footage. And with a card as big as 256 gigabytes, it can record up to a full month's worth of footage. That's a lot of video. A lot of video. Now this camera is great, but it gets even better with Cam Plus. With Cam Plus, you're gonna get unlimited cloud video recordings and smart detections like person, pet, vehicle, and package. And now you know why Wyze Cam Pan V3 is the Ryan Reynolds Deadpool of our camera lineup. We'll see you next time. What do you want? What do you want from me?